Hi, this is Victor Cuevas with Victor for Advice. I just wanted to shoot a quick video for you, and if you'll just take less than 5 minutes to listen to my message, I think will be very, very valuable for you. One of the things, or the main thing I really specialize in, is safe money, and I want you to know that about me. That's my main thing, is making sure that whatever money you have accumulated for your future, if you let me help you with it, it's always going to be safe. It's always going to be guaranteed. You'll never lose a dime, and it will grow for your future, guaranteed. Now, we just went through a new election. We have a new president. President-elect Donald Trump will be taking office in January, and I, for one, am happy for his election. And I think great things are going to happen with the economy. The stock market is taking off. But you know, I've been in this business of financial services for well over 20 years. And I've been self-employed in the business since 2005. And I've seen all kinds of markets, up, down, sideways, everything in between. And my philosophy, and I'm 63, so if most of you listening to this, I'm not that far from your age, that once you hit about 55 and older, the bulk of your money needs to be in somewhere where it will be safe. Now, if you want to spend or put some of your money in the market, that's fine. I'm not the person to talk to about that. I used to do that, and no longer do I want to work with that. My clients never, ever lose money. They just make money. So, what can I do for you? Well, if you're at all interested in getting a good return for your money, safely and with guarantees, you can tie up your money for only 1 year and get 5 to 5.5% return. And it gets paid out to your bank account every single month, like clockwork. So if you have your money in CDs or in a money market account or bonds or whatever, which are not always the best place to put your money, preferred stock. Look, 1 year it's tied up, that's it, and you'll get your, well, if you get with me before the end of the month, you're going to get 5.5%. After that, it'll go back down to 5%. Now, as interest rates go up, which they probably will over the next couple years or so, you may see 6 or 7 or even 8% on what I use for this. But right now we're looking at 5% and 5.5% if you get in by the end of the year. You won't see that in CDs for years, even if the interest rates go up, believe me. So this is a great place for money you have sitting on the sidelines that you wish you could get better money on, but you don't want to risk it. Also, if you want income from your nest egg, this is an excellent place. If you're sitting on $500,000 and you don't know, what's the best thing to do for income, right here at 5%, that's $25,000 a year. That's a little over $2,000 a month, just paid out to your account every single month, guaranteed, no risk. That's just the way it is. So it's a fantastic way to safeguard your money and get a great return on top of that. So if that at all interests you, especially if you want the 5.5%, you need to get a hold of me right away. And we can get that in play for you within a week. Also, what I like to do with people's money that they have for income in the future, this is their retirement money, you can actually create, with a lot of it or all of it if you want, a personal pension plan. What does a personal pension plan do for you? It pays you an income for the rest of your life, no matter what, guaranteed. And even if you run out of money, you still get paid. And if you're married and you die, your spouse will continue to get that paycheck month in and month out for as long as he or her lives, guaranteed, no ifs, ands, buts about it. Now, if you don't plan to use your nest egg money for 5 or 10 years or so, that's fine. You can still create your personal pension plan, and it's going to go up every year like clockwork, anywhere from 4 to 10%. Boom, 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 right up. And when you get ready to draw income, you'll be able to draw high income from that. Again, guaranteed for the rest of your life. If you have your money that you're looking forward to drawing money in the stock market, and you think by putting some in bonds and some in equities or whatever, 60, 40, 50, 50, 30, 70, whatever mix your advisor wants to tell you, folks, there is no guarantee for that money. You understand that. You could run out of money. And then when the market goes down, you will take a pay cut. Otherwise, you will run out of money. And so I'm telling you that there's a way you can create your own personal pension plan, guaranteed, and never have to worry about running out of money, and draw a lot more from that account than you could from having your money in a brokerage account. Because nowadays they're telling you maybe 3% is what you should draw out. Well, how about if you could draw 5 or 6% guaranteed for the rest of your life? We can help you with that. Also, if you're at all interested in long-term care, I don't deal with this monthly premium long-term care thing. Those premiums go up. I just don't like them. But what if you could take money over here and move it from point A to point B, and let's suppose that's $100,000. All of a sudden you have $300,000 to $500,000 of long-term care money. So you're wondering what happens if I get in a long-term care situation, or my wife gets in a long-term care situation? What happens then? How much of my estate am I going to have to liquidate to take care of that? And so now, if you're planning properly, you're going to segregate some of your nest. Say, well, I'm going to have to take it from here. Some of you are just going to have to take it from your income. And that could hurt badly in retirement. Well, why don't you look at some of the money that you have here now that you might say, well, maybe I'll just use this for long-term care when it runs out, and I'll just do what I have to do. No, just move it from point A to point B, and it goes up 3 to 5 times. Now, guaranteed, you can't lose the money. It can even grow, and your long-term care benefit grows. And down the road, if you decide, hey, you know what, I don't want to do this, I want all my money back, you can get all your money back, all of it, and even plus interest. It's a no-risk situation. So now you can have long-term care, a lot more long-term care, and it doesn't cost you any premium out of your pocket. You're just making better use out of money that's sitting over here and moving it over here to produce a huge long-term care bucket. Fantastic way to do things when it comes to your long-term care. Also, what if you have money over here that you say, I want to leave this as a legacy, and it's $100,000, and I'm going to leave it to 4 of my heirs, so each one of them is going to get $25,000. Well, what happens if you could turn that $100,000 to $150,000 or $200,000? And more as the time goes by. You could use a single premium life insurance policy. You just move it from here into here. You don't lose the money. You get a lot more of a death benefit than the money sitting over here is. It goes to your heirs tax-free. Otherwise, it wouldn't go tax-free over here. And as you get older and older, that death benefit just goes up and up and up and up. The cash value goes up and up and up, guaranteed. And again, if you don't want to do it anymore, take all your money out with interest. No risk, safe, guaranteed, a great way to increase your estate to your heirs. So those are just a few of the things that we can help you with that are fantastic. You'll love them when you look at it. They may be just what you're looking for. And so if those things at all sound even remotely interesting to you, give me a call. Let's get together and discuss them and see how they can work for you. Lastly, I'm going to leave you a link in my email so that you can get a free, no obligation newsletter. It's a Safe Money newsletter. Oh, this newsletter is full of all kinds of great information, and you will be so well educated. Look, you'll know better than half these advisors out here after a while about safe money and what to do with your money to have it grow and guaranteed and get a decent return and never risk your money. So fantastic, fantastic newsletter. I highly recommend it. And I want you to have that. Even if you don't do any kind of business with me, that's fine. I just want you to be educated. My clients are some of the best educated clients around because I take time to explain things to them, to visit with them, and to show them, provide them with all kinds of great information. I want everybody to be well educated. That's the best protection you can have, is educate yourself on financial products and strategies. All right, well, that's it for now. Again, my name is Victor Cuevas. I'm with Victor for Advice. God bless you. I hope to hear from you soon.